Hey guys, so today I'm doing this video because I think one of the worst feelings in the world is when you end a show on Netflix and you have to start a new one. We don't have to, but we do. It always sucks because you watch a pilot of a show and you don't know if it's going to be good and you don't know if you should continue. Maybe it's just me, but I have like a hardcore dilemma, and I notice people on Twitter too have a really bad dilemma trying to figure out what movie to watch or TV show to watch next on Netflix. So I thought I would create a list, and I did a pretty long one of my personal, so these are my favorite shows that are currently on Netflix. I know that all of these are still on Netflix as of now, so January 2016. Whoa! So I guess I'll just go through. I won't give anything away, any spoilers. I'll just say them, maybe a little description, and then maybe you'll be able to tell if it seems right up your alley. Let's get it started. So these are literally in no particular order, but let's just get into it. First, I have 3 Shonda Rhimes shows: Scandal, Grey's Anatomy, obviously, and How to Get Away with Murder. They're all very dramatic, they're all very scandalous, and they're all very romantic, slight comedy, but more on the dramatic side. So they're all very, very dramatic TV shows. I would say Grey's Anatomy has a little bit more romance, gushiness, kind of, than Scandal and How to Get Away with Murder, but they're all absolutely amazing shows. Scandal is like this woman who pretty much like fixes or solves scandals in Washington, D.C. She's kind of the go-to person for like if you're in a rut. She's the type of person, or she's the person who you would go to fix your scandals. She has like close ties with the White House, but I won't say anything else. Is real good though. Grey's Anatomy is set in a hospital. It follows interns at the beginning, and it's been going for like 10 years, on to 11 I think. So it follows their journey through residency and all that stuff. So it pretty much goes through, you know, the trials of working in the hospital and being a surgeon. People fall in love, people die, like it's what you would expect it to be in a hospital. So it's a good one. I personally feel like it's getting worse as it goes, but don't shoot me. It's really good. I would definitely check it out. Like I said, it's 10 seasons, so if you're looking for a show to like hold you off for a while, you're good with that one. How to Get Away with Murder is about this defense attorney. She is a professor also at a law school, and she has interns that obviously help her, and it's I literally everything I could say would spoil it, so it's just like, it's super interesting. There's only 1 season right now, so definitely give it a shot. Watch the entire thing. You'll be constantly intrigued. I seriously think I watched it all in like a day. It's really, really, really good. Before I watched it, I had it recommended to me by like tens of people. Tens, not hundreds. I'm being realistic here. Probably 10 people. Next is Jane the Virgin. It fills you with like every type of emotion. It's definitely kind of like a gushy, cute, adorable movie. It's just really cute. I love it. Gina Rodriguez is amazing. I just think she's gorgeous and intelligent, and she's just the bomb. It's about this woman, Jane, who gets artificially inseminated. She's a virgin, but she's pregnant, and people get hella confused. And yeah, it's pretty much, she keeps it, and it's pretty much the roller coaster of her dealing with all these lawsuits and dealing with the real dad. And it's just like, it's funny, and it's really a light-hearted but also kind of makes you cry TV show. It's super interesting. There's only 1 season of that right now too, but they are already airing the 2nd season, I think, on TV, but it's not on Netflix yet. So definitely check out season 1. It's pretty long season. I think it's like 20 something episodes. So yeah, it's really, really good though, and funny, so check it out. Next is Friends. Friends is so obvious. I hated it when I was a child. I don't know why, but I just like, whenever it would be on TV, like I just was like, oh, like I don't like it. But then they have the entire thing on Netflix, so Caleb and I just started watching it all, and it's like so good. It's one of those shows that you can kind of put on when you're going to sleep. Like, it's not really like intriguing, like you have to watch every detail. It's like you can't wait for the next episode. It's just like a really funny and cute TV show, so it's a good one to just kind of have on. I always turned it on when I was doing dishes or cleaning the house. Like, it's a good one just to have on for like fun, you know? Like, it's not that intense or anything at all, but it's really funny. Next is Being Mary Jane. This show. I think there's 2 or 3 seasons on Netflix, and then I think they're already filming the other one. It's on BET. But I love it. It's amazing. It's about this woman who's a reporter, and it's just her life. It's the struggle. She's African American. Obviously, it's played by Gabrielle Union. Gorgeous. Can we just talk about it? God, she's gorgeous. And it's pretty much her struggles of being someone in power while also being someone of color. And I think it's really, really important. Her family is struggling and she's the successful one, and so it's the struggle of them always kind of being dependent on her, and her also being a woman and a woman of color, better yet, in power, and having an outlet and something to talk about. And it's so interesting. It's also her love life and struggling between work and love and family, and it's a really, really good and interesting show. I love it. I think that it's really good. Like, it's a really good idea, and I love what they portray and show, and the realistic hardships of being someone of color. I think that that's so good and important that people see that, and I really think you should watch the show. This is Criminal Minds, which is amazing. They're still filming it, and there's already like 10 seasons on Netflix, I think. But it's pretty much a show about these FBI profilers, and they profile criminals. That's what it's about. It's really, really interesting. I love this idea of it. Overall, it's a really good one. It captures a lot of different emotions, and there's a lot of episodes. So again, if it's one that you're like, you want a show that is gonna like last a long time, it's a good one, so I would check that out. Next is Bob's Burgers. It's my straight up comedy one. I absolutely love it. I mean, I love all of these, as I've said like 3,100 times, but this one is like just God, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like this weirdest family who owns like a burger shop, and it's just, the kids are hilarious. It's so funny. My next show is Supernatural. There's currently 10 seasons on Netflix, I think, and they are they're airing, I think, already the 11th, or it's already done, which means it should be on Netflix. No, I think they're like filming and airing it right now. It's about these 2 brothers who are like ghost hunters, supernatural hunters, but it's not cheesy. Like, it's not your typical like ghost adventures, if you've seen that show, where they like are just standing in like a blank room and they're like freaking out about ghosts touching them and stuff. It's like, which I do believe in ghosts, but I could totally do a story time about all my ghost stories, but that's for another day. This show is not overly dramatic at all. You hear that something's about supernatural, like ghost stories, you expect this super cheesy, like, oh, it's like not that at all. It's like really, really intense, super good special effects, and they get better as it goes. Another thing that I really appreciate about Supernatural is that they do take some like real folklore and turn it into the whatever character they're like, or creature, I guess I should say, that they're like trying to battle of that episode. So it's not just like ghosts every single time. It's like different storybook or like real like folklore creatures that are like coming to life and actually killing people, and they have to like figure it out and figure out who it is, how to kill them. Next one is really cute and no one's heard of it, I feel like. iZombie, so it's like iPhone, but it's iZombie. And it's pretty much about this girl who becomes a zombie, and then she actually ends up working at a morgue and eating the zombie's brain. And when she eats the zombie's brains, or not the zombie's brains, the dead people's brains. God. And when she eats their brains, she gets their memories, so she works with a detective to help solve like whatever happened to them, like the murder. So she pretty much like eats the brains of dead people to figure out and solve the case. Super funny. It's seriously hilarious. It's a really good show. There's only 1 season right now, but I know they did just get signed for a second. The first season is fully on Netflix. It's really like unknown, which is weird to me because zombies are so like such a big thing right now. But like everybody that I've talked to about it like hasn't heard of it, but it's really cute and I would definitely recommend it. Zombie like fantasy sci-fi person like me, you will love it because it's a completely different take on the whole zombie thing. I feel like most zombie shows, or, you know, like Walking Dead or like any of the zombie movies, besides Shaun of the Dead, don't really take like a humor approach to it, but this one makes it so funny, and it's pretty much like she's a zombie, but she's like a good guy because she's like solving these cases with like detectives. Like, it's so unique, such a good idea. I love it. And House of Cards. This show is so intense. It's also based in Washington, D.C. It's pretty much about a Senate and his scandals, and it's the most intense show I've probably almost ever seen. It is like scandal, 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 scandal. Like, it's a scandal after a scandal, and it's, you know, he's a Senate, and he has like ties to the White House, and it's all about his race and how he kind of overcomes people, but sometimes he overcomes them a little too hard, and it like kind of backtracks him and like puts him in a really bad position. It's really intense. Such good actors, actresses in it. I love the way it's filmed too. The camera is always like kind of darkened, and it's good. It's a Netflix original. It's been around for quite a while. I think there's 3 or 4 seasons on Netflix. And like I said, it is a Netflix original, so right when a new season comes out, it'll come on Netflix. It's not going to go anywhere else. So watching Netflix originals are always really nice because it instantly goes right on there. But definitely check it out. If you like kind of crime, politic type shows, definitely watch it because it's really intense. And I'm currently watching, I'm on season 8 though, so out of 10, so I'm like pretty far, but it's Bones. It's about Temperance Brennan, who is a forensic anthropologist, which is like a big the FBI and solving these crimes and figuring out why people died. It's really funny, and again, if you like crime type shows, it's a really, really good one. So I do recommend that one. I am on season 8. There are 10 seasons. It's been around since 2005. 2000 must have been the year for shows because so many shows started in 2005 that are still going. And like Always Sunny, which is also another one. It's not on my list, but it's a really, really good one. And they're like still going. Like the 2005 was like the year for like the best shows, I swear. And going as well. I think they're airing the 11th season right now, or they almost are done. I don't know. But yeah, I know it's not ending anytime soon, so is one for the weirdos out there like me, and it is Black Mirror. It is a show from the UK. There's only like 5 episodes on Netflix right now, and then they just did like a 2-hour Christmas special, so it's kind of like season 1 is 5 episodes, and then there's like pretty much a movie length Christmas special, which is like 2 hours. I haven't seen the Christmas one yet, but it is on my list. It is different. So one episode will be about one thing, and the next one will be about a completely other thing. Like, it's completely unrelated. And the main theme between all of the 5 episodes is about how technology is overcoming us, and we're letting it take too much control of our lives and our message shows, which I love. Was all of my favorite shows on Netflix. I'm sure I have more that I can't think of, but this was literally just like off the top of my head writing them down, like not even looking at Netflix. So I'm sure I'll have like a part 26 to this eventually. Leave a list of all of the TV shows down in the description so you don't have to like worry about missing one that I said. The shows, and I really recommend that you guys watch at least like the first season or 2 of what. Be sure to leave me a comment if you have either seen these shows and what you think about it, are planning to, and which ones that you're gonna watch, and then give me more suggestions for other TV shows because I'm constantly watching Netflix. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to like it if you did actually like it. Be sure to give me tons of requests for videos to do. I have a few in mind. I have like 10 actually that I'm planning on doing, but I always love it when you guys are like, I'd love to see this. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.